Speaking of dreamlike, hey everyone, welcome back. Thanks for tuning in because I am so excited to see that Oh My Girl is back. What was it? Last year in July they had Summer Comes. They were due for a comeback and finally they are back, everyone. So solely based on the teaser pics and this being classified, and now they're moving on to their 10th mini album, Dreamy Resonance, I think I have a good feeling that this one's gonna be quite classy, elegant, maybe get some good amount of orchestral work for this particular comeback and title track. But hey, I'm gonna have to find out for myself here. I haven't seen the highlight medley or, you know, the music video teaser at all, but hey, let's go. Classified. You've been with the blonde hair this era. Oh, the piano and the strings. It's with the string plucks and oh, it is so rich to the ears already. But the choreo right off the bat is so elegant. Ooh, right away, Devin. And then, what a playful verse 1 here. Ooh, when the Hyojung. Wow. The follow-up here is insane though. Like the vocals are so clean and smooth. And dreamlike. Speaking of dreamlike, yes. I'm sorry guys, I gotta say right away, this is so classic Oh My Girl, right? There's two beautiful sides to Oh My Girl, right? Their energetic, you know, go-to, right, summery approach that they love to bring to us towards the season of summer, or just energetic and playful in general. But then there's this other side of them where they come through with this playful, right, orchestral symphony of overload of strings and like piano and like acoustic works in their music, right? So that earnesty, that playfulness, and that combination of orchestral work is very powerful by Oh My Girl, you feel me? So far from what I'm hearing, you know what I'm saying, they're bringing us back to a little bit of their early days with the more so of a modern approach, like influence when it comes to the production in the song. But aside from that, the vocals are so bread and butter by Oh My Girl, for those who are familiar, right? Verse 2. Oh yes, Mimi. Is she gonna go hard in the paint? There we go. Till your beautiful smile appears. Non-stop, wait, that reference. I love the descending manner here, and then they rise it here, bring it back. I like how, as it progresses and progresses, like, the production, you get used to it, you feel me? And it's not like too over the top beyond Oh My Girl, you feel me? Like, sure, there's that distortion of the bass, right? And these modern influences that, right, you wouldn't really expect with classical influences and of course orchestral work, right? And we were greeted with that quite quickly for a good amount of Red Velvet tracks, right? But just to say it out there right away, guys, this is classic Oh My Girl. There's a huge difference. This is bright, lush, vivid, sure. But, you know, with this modern day approach, this is so refreshing by them. You feel me? And then again, you know, there's some of the people behind this track that I saw on the track listing for this whole album, and Classified has worked with Oh My Girl respectively and other incredible artists, and even including Red Velvet. But like, just what I'm hearing here, I love it. It's so classic Oh My Girl. I can't emphasize that enough. But with that modern approach, right? But as it progresses, oh my goodness, it just gets stuck in your ears like honey, you know what I'm saying? It's like very rich in sound. Oh, Nyaaa. Please remember only the good things. Oh, look at the present.
At the end of the day, we get past that.
Build up with the toy box, the tick in here. Wow, the follow-up was Sunny, right? That toy box. This one's it. This is such a lovely era that I want to hold on to as much as I can. Like, you feel me? Like, Oh My Girl, they have done it again. Whether, you know, they're coming through with the summer go-to track that is energetic and upbeat and bright, or they're coming through with their other bright side with their orchestral work and elegantness in this light, bright, earnesty kind of manner, you know what I'm saying? I like how Classified, like, emphasizes a nice straightforward message, right? Importance about a combination of multiple things, actually, right? The shared moments that we have together, right? I'm not talking about like significant other ones, like I'm talking about like your friends, your family, maybe girlfriend, boyfriend, etc. But like the shared moments that we have together closely. But then there's times where there's importance of like dreams, just a lot of these huge factors in all of our lives, but also secrets as well, right? Emphasis on Classified, right? Just keeping things on the low key, right? There was a low key in the lyrics at some point, if I recall correctly, right? Keeping it very classified and just to yourself, near and dear to your heart. There's a matter of importance for that as well. But like, man, this dreamy concept that Oh My Girl has been doing, right? It is so amazing, right? We're talking about like the closer days, right? You guys know how much I love their music, likes of I Found Love. There's so many gem tracks that they have, and for the longest time I've been waiting for their breakthrough, and thankfully they have. And now it's like, you know, sometimes you know, your favorites end up slowing down things, which is fair, but then, you know, there's a mixture of the label in the mix. But either way, right? Oh My Girl, Classified, this is so bread and butter. Oh My Girl with that modern day like approach and influence. Let me dive through this again. Something to note though about the credits, let me actually go back to Classified in terms of the credits from what I saw on the track listing, right? We have Kim Nyaaa, right? Kim Nyaaa has worked with Oh My Girl before, and many of our favorites, the likes of Taeyeon, and the likes of the legend herself, IU, as well, right? Has worked with Billy quite often these days. But with Oh My Girl, she has taken part on huge tracks, the likes of Roundabout, the likes of Cupid, right? So this is what I'm saying, like, it makes sense what we're hearing in terms of at least, you know, songwriting and lyricism. Kim Nyaaa's an incredible individual and very talented in terms of lyrics as well. Other familiar names, right? Lee Ji-hyung. Yeah, he has worked with Red Velvet before, right? Many of my favorite SM artists, right? And EXO in the early days, Luna, right? And I believe he has worked with Oh My Girl in the past before. Yeah, Flower Tea, right? With Yua's B-side End of Story, Sailing Heart. Yeah, it makes so much sense. It's just more so, you know, some other people on this that are new to Oh My Girl, which is completely fine, right? We get that classic Oh My Girl signature sound, but with newer influences that are quite refreshing to the ear. And I like that, right? Because if they went full, you know, full classic, right, full orchestral work, I don't think it would do that good this day and age, right? As someone who wants to see Oh My Girl succeed, I mean, I would still indulge in a full, you know, classic Oh My Girl track, but this kind of combination, it just is right. It's that nice, it's not like a lukewarm, right? It's like, it's just spot on, right? It's just so spot on. Let me go through this again, though. Let's go through this again. Yeah, the string plucks, the string work, the piano, oh my goodness, right from the get-go here, these seconds in, I knew that, oh, they're gonna come through with something very early day Oh My Girl, one way or another, right? In some sort of aspect, partly instrumentation, production-wise, but mostly vocally throughout this. I mean, even Mimi gets to flex her vocals in this song. It's all connecting now, you know, just the simpler times, right? And like I see the members like underneath, like, what, the dinner table here, and like later on it shows them, you know, almost like their younger selves, their childhood, you know what I'm saying, just holding on to even those precious memories, right? And like reminiscing on them, right? Cherishing them. There's a matter of importance of that in this song as well that I absolutely love. Distortion of the space, a lot of it. Make you forget. Yeah, some may know Yeojung do be the bias, and for her to flex her vocals like that in this song is absolutely spectacular. This kind of succession is so classic Oh My Girl too. I mean, Mimi, right? Yua, and the Sungi. A lot of this emphasis. I think there's this huge line here. Please remember only the good things, my precious you, right? Precious you as in myself, right? Myself, right? Please only remember the good things. Why do we dwell into these bad things, and why do we dwell on the bad times when we had good times, you know, to offset things, right? It's something to really think about. But it's the matter of importance. I love it. The ticking of the clock, right? And later on, there is... I love how it plays out with the toy box and all in the production for this song. Loki. See what I'm saying? That line there earlier? Love the non-stop reference before they bring it back. I love it. I love it when groups do these low-key references in their music. It has to be a reference. There's no way it's not. Oh, the harmonization. The vocal blending here. Into your dream. Just a breakdown here. I want to know you longer. And then as we progress here, this was such an unexpected follow-up by Mimi, but this is like another thing that I love about Oh My Girl, especially with Mimi in the works, right? She is my huge bias wrecker in Oh My Girl with many good reasons, right? Or whether it be an additional verse or an unexpected switch up, expect Mimi to be there at least, you know?
The present, you don't show present, 심해를 항해중. At the end of the day, we get past that.
When that time comes, a little bit of toy box, right? The snare drum work here that's built it up here again. Sungi doing her thing. Oh, the vocal flourishes here. Oh, they're shining throughout this. Wow, these movements in the choreo are crazy, right? It's very... there's some moments that I see, like, it's very ballerina-esque, right? Very elegant, playful. This is what I've been wanting for quite some time by Oh My Girl yet again, but for them to come through with not only something very classic Oh My Girl with a modern day approach, is just to see them be back in the first place here, right? Finally back, and coming through with music that you know, that I could really hold on to and cherish. And that's what I love about Oh My Girl's music, right? Their music is so evergreen, right? Whether it be their title tracks, whether it be their B-sides, you know what I'm saying, right? Love O'Clock, right? I Found Love, right? Closer, you name it. There's a lot of incredible gems throughout their discography, but stay tuned for the album review, the 10th mini album, Dreamy Resonance. I think there was one particular B-side based on the track listing, solely on the credits. It was Heavenly that I think is going to end up being my B-side, seeing Baran Sajia, especially Mayuaki Saka, who's been a part of Oh My Girl quite heavily in the early days. Same with the likes of, like, I would say the likes of G-Friend, right? Mayuaki Saka. I love her influence on Oh My Girl's music. But take care as always. Let me know your thoughts about Classified. Was it a hit out of the park for you as well? It was most certainly was for me, especially with the hooks, the melodies, the harmonization, the vocals, and the orchestral symphony work. Like, it is so good, everyone. Chef's kiss. But take care as always. Be sure to like and subscribe as it goes a long way and helps out the channel so much. This has been Garrison, and peace.